Good afternoon and welcome to the Today's Money Masters. I'm your host, Claudette Crooks, sitting in for Jean-Paul Menu. The Today's Money Masters competition comprises 3 professional investors and a novice, each provided with 500,000 Jamaican dollars to invest. The participants will invest in stocks, bonds, and collective investment schemes. They will share their strategy over the 1-year period. At the end of the period, the top portfolio manager will be declared. Come, join us on this very exciting journey. Now, a word from our sponsors.
Have you ever been interested in an IPO but didn't have the time to go in branch and submit all the documents? We've got a solution for that. With NCB Capital Markets Go IPO portal, you can submit and track your IPO application from any of your favorite devices. No need to go in branch. No need to contact a wealth advisor. No extra fees. And it's accessible to both NCB and non-NCB clients for all our offers. So no excuses. Investing is easier with Go IPO. Visit www.goipo.jncb.com or text GoIPO to 876-383-1729 and start investing today.
Welcome back. On today's program, we're joined by Timar Jackson, our professional from NCB Capital Markets Limited. Good afternoon, Timar.
Good afternoon, Claudette. Thanks for having me.
Always a pleasure. Timar, the deal between Sagicor Jamaica Limited and Scotia Jamaica Limited, where Sagicor intended to purchase the life insurance portfolio of Scotia Jamaica Limited, fell through. How will that affect the stock prices of both entities?
Well, a simple answer, I think, is that I don't foresee it affecting the stock prices of either entity significantly. In the case of Scotia, the bottom line hasn't been growing a lot in spite of the insurance portfolio being baked into those numbers.
Is that why you haven't bought Scotia in your portfolio?
I won't comment on that just now.
Okay.
But in the case of Sagicor, when I look at it, I'm comparing a potential $2 to $3 billion in additional revenue against $40 billion in revenue, which Sagicor recorded from its insurance division last year.
Right.
That's about 5 to 8% in terms of increase in revenue that I would expect with the addition of Scotia Life Insurance Company into Sagicor's portfolio. I don't see that being a major factor in terms of growth, in terms of bottom line for Sagicor going forward. In addition to that, we've seen where Sagicor in September announced that it would have acquired the AGIC, that's Advantage General Insurance Company portfolio, 60% stake in that company from NCB Group. I think that deal is now consummated, which means that going forward, Sagicor will be reporting share of income. Well, they'll be consolidating those revenues and profits from AGIC into their financials. AGIC contributed approximately $5 billion in revenue. And
that's net revenues? Or
I think that's net revenues.
Right.
And approximately over $1 billion in operating revenues to NCB Financial Group's profit, I think, as at the last year. That's
yes.
in 2018. Mm-hmm. So I'm expecting with that sort of substitution taking place,
yes.
Scotia Life Insurance out, AGIC in,
yes,
it shouldn't have a major impact on net income. That is Scotia Life Insurance not being included.
So you will maintain the same
forward.
fair value you had for Sagicor before the announcement of the deal?
That's correct. Prior to the announcement, we would have had a target price of around $81 for Sagicor stock.
Mm-hmm. Within what time period?
Well, that would have been somewhere between June and July. Mm-hmm. That would have included the expectation that it would have taken up the Scotia portfolio.
Yes.
However, that did not include the expectation that AGIC would have been acquired.
Right.
So, yes, AGIC will definitely have a positive impact on Sagicor's bottom line. However, I don't see the exclusion of Scotia Life Insurance having a major impact
on the
Sagicor's stock price.
Sagicor price. And on Scotia price, you think it will be more of the same?
Yes, more of the same.
Okay.
Have you ever been interested in an IPO but didn't have the time to go in branch and submit all the documents? We've got a solution for that. With NCB Capital Markets Go IPO portal, you can submit and track your IPO application from any of your favorite devices. No need to go in branch. No need to contact a wealth advisor. No extra fees. And it's accessible to both NCB and non-NCB clients for all our offers. So no excuses. Investing is easier with Go IPO. Visit www.goipo.jncb.com or text GoIPO to 876-383-1729 and start investing today.
The Money Masters Funds. It's all about real growth, safety and security of your assets. The Growth Fund gives higher returns for the investor more focused on growth. Money Masters Funds, providing growth and security, performance and financial peace of mind.
We are CUFMC, Credit Union Fund Management Company. Trust matters, and you can believe in our reliability.
Service.
We give impeccable attention to your needs.
Experience.
Careful and prudent are part of our DNA.
Know-how.
After 70 years working exclusively for credit unions, now we're open to all investors. CUFMC, Credit Union Fund Management Company.
How we choose to invest our time today often has a propelling effect for what we gain tomorrow. It's like investing in shares.
Mommy, is this a share?
Yes. You know, she's right. It's similar to how shares work. Companies are publicly listed on the Jamaica stock market. These companies are divided into pieces, and these pieces are what are called shares. The owners of these shares are called shareholders.
Join us next week, same time, for another exciting episode of the Masters competition as we meet the other participants. Follow the pros and the one novice each week on the Masters competition. Listen and analyze the strategies with the Masters on RGR 94 FM Thursdays at 8:45 a.m. as they challenge each other to stay ahead. Also see the portfolios in the Sunday Gleaner. The Masters competition is another fine product from Today's Money Limited, brought to you in association with NCB Capital Markets Limited, Money Masters Limited, Credit Union Fund Management Company Limited, and the Jamaica Stock Exchange. The Masters, another fine product from Today's Money Limited.